Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Before we jump into the game here with Ty, do I have two monks that are just? Oh, I have two monks that are, you know, just barely out of Pre-Searing. I probably should get rid of one of them. I'll look into that later. That's a future me problem, not a current me problem. So before we do jump into Guild Wars with Tyler, though, we are going to go ahead and read the readings for today for the third Sunday of Advent, December 14th, 2025. The first reading for today is from Isaiah. The desert and the parched land will exult. The steppe will rejoice and bloom. They will bloom with abundant flowers and rejoice with joyful song. The glory of Lebanon will be given to them, the splendor of Carmel and Sharon. They will see the glory of the Lord, the splendor of our God. Strengthen the hands that are feeble. Make firm the knees that are weak. Say to those whose hearts are frightened, be strong, fear not, here is your God. He comes with vindication, with divine recompense. He comes to save you. Then will the eyes of the blind be opened, the ears of the deaf be cleared. Then will the lame leap like a stag. Then the tongue of the mute will sing. Those whom the Lord has ransomed will return and enter Zion singing, crowned with everlasting joy. They will meet with joy and gladness. Sorrow and mourning will flee. The psalm for today is Psalm 146. Lord, come and save us. The Lord keeps faith forever. Secures justice for the oppressed, gives food to the hungry. The Lord sets captives free. Lord, come and save us. The Lord gives sight to the blind. The Lord raises up those who are bowed down. The Lord loves the just. The Lord protects strangers. Lord, come and save us. The fatherless and the widow he sustains. For the way of the wicked he thwarts. The Lord shall reign forever. Your God, O Zion, through all generations. Lord, come and save us. The second reading for today is from James chapter 5, verse 7 through 10. Be patient, brothers and sisters, until the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth, being patient with it, till it receives the early and the late rains. You too must be patient. Make your hearts firm, because the coming of the Lord is at hand. Do not complain, brothers and sisters, about one another, that you may not be judged. Behold, the judge is standing before the gates. Take as an example of hardship and patience, brothers and sisters, the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring glad tidings to the poor. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Matthew, chapter 11. When John the Baptist heard in prison of the works of the Christ, he sent his disciples to Jesus with this question: Are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another? And Jesus said to them in reply, Go and tell John what you hear and see. The blind regain their sight, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the poor have the good news proclaimed to them, and blessed is the one who takes no offense at me. As they were going off, Jesus began to speak to the crowds about John. What did you go out to the desert to see? A reed swayed by the wind? Then what did you go out to see? Someone dressed in fine clothing? Those who wear fine clothing are in royal palaces. Then why did you go out? To see a prophet? Yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. This is the one about whom it is written. Behold, I am sending my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare your way before you. Amen, I say to you, among those born of women, there has been none greater than John the Baptist. Yet the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. My Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, with that, let me put my headphones in so we can actually hear Tyler. And let me pause Spotify because I have apparently accidentally started it. Oh, looks like it stopped again. Hey, Craig, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Happy third Sunday of Advent. Let me go ahead and jump into voice chat. I'll start the game because, as I said, the title music is a little loud. It's not like too bad, but...
Hello.
Hey, Tyler, how are you?
I'm doing well.
All right. How's your week been?
It went good, I guess.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Yeah, I guess that we're ready for this then. I guess the only thing I'd like to check. Do you mind if we talk to the Zeischen Scout real quickly?
Sure.
There's a small possibility that he might have today's quest as one of the quests, so we could get like more rewards out of it. It's not a guarantee, but
Yeah.
I figured we could at least check while we're here.
I did notice that it was like a couple of days ago and I got it.
Oh, was it? Oh, did you? Good for you then. I was going to say good for you. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, it's Chawbeck Village, so all right. Now we just need to go ahead and head on back. I just figured while we're here, you know, can't hurt to at least take a look.
Yeah, now we need to fight in person.
Yeah, so there's Canton travel, so not that one. Probably.
Yeah, it's by the beach
Yeah.
in this direction. Tyrion.
I will have to go ahead and start grabbing the mission. I'll have to check to see when the. I think they have all the missions on rotation, is what I'm trying to say. So I should go ahead and actually check what they're when they're coming up. Yeah, because you can get some pretty good rewards out of this, so it is a good idea to think about that. So I'm glad that you did know about that.
Yeah, it's 1k XP and then some gold and Zaishin coins, which I know are exclusive things that are helpful for like increasing storage and a few other things.
They are, yeah, storage, and then. Hold on, what?
Oh,
sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I will look at that later. We're supposed to be doing the mission right now. I'm so sorry. I'm going to move on because it's like I don't know if I was aware of that, so it's like I definitely got distracted.
Yeah, the sworn to like the different elements or whatever. I think those are for anniversary events or something.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I have not been playing as much during the anniversaries as I probably would have liked because it's like I do love this game. I think I've said this before. I love this game, but I've played it a lot, so I did need a small break from it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, where can I help in Ascalon? Great Northern Wall. Oh, cool. That does teleport both of us. Okay, let's grab. We'll grab Stefan and Orion, unless they have a Mesmer. I don't think they have a Mesmer one here. So.
No.
So, all right. I think. Let me see about inventory. Let me clear inventory a little bit, then I'll be good.
I didn't mean to leave. I misclicked.
No, I understand. I'm just going to go to the merchant real quickly, sell what I didn't need, and then move on from there. I think I'm pulling both of those. All right, and I'm ready if you are.
Yes, I am also ready.
All right, I'll go ahead and press intermission. I do like this mission. You said you haven't gotten very far with the story before, right?
No, this is like the farthest that I know I've gotten is this one.
That's fair. Because I do like this one. As I've said, this game is a little basic, but I think I've said that I don't think basic is a bad thing. It just means it can be just a fun little thing to do, honestly. Without the basics, we wouldn't have anything more advanced, so sometimes it is nice to just go back to the simpler stories on occasion. You know, I probably should have actually bought the better resurrection skill. Hopefully we don't need that for this quest. We'll worry about that after this.
Yeah, I think you can get that from the missions just outside of here.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and take a look about that. I'll take a look at that afterwards. I am stumbling over my words today. If I remember correctly, for this bonus mission, we need to go and find a tomb that's been desecrated and bring all of the armor pieces back to the ghost in there.
Mm-hmm.
I am wondering if for Reforged they'll up some of the textures eventually, because like these faces here. Oh, hold on, enemies. We'll worry about that in a sec. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, 'cause, like, I'm wondering if some of these type... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I see what you mean. There's like the face that's pogging almost.
Yeah,
That's pretty bad texture.
yeah, as I say, I don't mind the almost pogging face, but it's like that texture is definitely a little outdated. And it's like, as we discussed last time, they did just update the skill bar, so there is a possibility that type of stuff could get updated. Because I'd say for the most part, the textures aren't too bad. Like the trees definitely look like they're 2005, but they don't. They look fine. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I do wonder if that's supposed to be like a beard or something, so that it's not as derpy as a pogging face.
You know, it probably is, but I kind of want to keep it as the pogging face now, just because it's... Like, you're right, it does look derpy, but it's been 20 years now, and it's like, I don't want to think of it as any other way. I would assume that we'll get a few more updates. I'm not sure what they'll entitle, though, but it does seem like they are at least trying to advertise that this game will keep getting a couple updates. Honestly, what they should probably focus on the most is some of the game-breaking bugs that they do have, or they have. It's not too many, and honestly, if you just reset a mission and try again, it'll eventually work, but it's like, couple of those being fixed probably would be a good idea.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned before, like, pathing issues, like, with the bee quest that was in the Pre-Searing.
Yeah, and then there's one for, factions that's notorious for, Master Togo, where he or amend, pardon me, somebody else, because it's like, technically, he's a character from 1, so I don't want to spoil it, or from Prophecies, so I don't want to spoil, but basically, he or another character that trained under Master Togo can very easily get caught. I don't know if they really advertised that at the time that he was his student until Factions came out, and it's like, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it's not, I don't want to spoil it, because that's not fun.
Yeah, this is one of the areas I remembered from my childhood as this lever spot.
Oh, yeah?
There's, like, very specific spots I remember, and, like, it's, like, that one and then the jungle place that I got to at the end.
I can, yeah, because you said you accidentally skipped the missions, right? And that you just yeah.
Yeah, as a kid. I think I did, at least.
Right, or, I mean... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, this is like the only mission I can actually remember.
Right.
In any way right now.
And that makes sense. As I say, it's interesting to see how much of our memory we do and don't remember until something triggers it. I had something recently, but I can't remember what it was now. It was like, oh yeah, Bobby's World. I saw a video about Bobby's World. It's like, oh yeah, I watched that as a kid. I completely forgot about that until right now.
A lot of enemies.
It is. I'm working on it. I'm working on keeping us alive, I should say.
Yeah. I do have blood renewal, so I might not need as much help as the henchmen do.
Fair. I would say we're a few levels higher than them too, which does also give us an advantage. Yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot that the carry-ons can come up from the ground on occasion, so it's like, oh yeah, that was a good reminder of that. Since I know we'll need it, I'm gonna grab this wreckage here, because there should be one of the pieces of armor we need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ghost armor.
Yeah, so it's like, well, may as well grab it while we're here, so... And this won't be a problem for us, but in hard mode, this group that we're about to come up to can be very hard because all these gargoyles are mesmers, and I'm pretty sure the boss. Yeah. I was gonna say, you know exactly where that's going. It's like, yeah, it can be very unpleasant sometimes. I guess not all of them, but a lot of them are mesmer gargoyles. It might just vary too.
Is that what flash means? Is there mesmer?
No, it
or
looks
is
like
that the other way around?
I was gonna say,
Shatter
yeah, Shatter is. I was trying to remember, and it looks like the boss doesn't always happen to be a mesmer gargoyle, but I seem to have always gotten the one that was the mesmer gargoyle whenever I came through here. Because you know, with such a big group of enemies here, and having only one second, I gotta kill this guy. For us, it definitely made it a lot more difficult. I remember that.
They are fighting like themselves, though, so there might be a proper way to take advantage of that to fight the winning team, whichever that is.
You know, I don't know if I ever thought about that, but I hear exactly, because you're right, because let's say there's the gargoyles, and then there was the Grawl, and I don't know if I ever waited for the Grawl and the gargoyles to finish fighting. I wish I had. Probably would have made my life a lot easier. Sometimes I'll register that something's supposed to be a puzzle. Other times I'll just go, but I want to Unga Bunga.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So Flash seems to be Elementalist.
Yes.
Specifically Lightning. Which I guess those are the names of skills or archetypes. Flash and Shatter.
Yeah. Yeah, because Shatter is, you know, destroying enchantments, that type of stuff. Then Flash is lightning, as you said, so. And I'm going to check real quick. I don't think Gargoyles return in Guild Wars 2, and they've never explained why. Yeah, I pulled up the Wikipedia article real quickly, and it's like, yeah. They're said to have mysteriously disappeared. The lead story designer at the time admitted to having no particular explanation why he decided the fate, and they just never addressed that, because a lot of stuff happened when Guild Wars 2 launched. Like, they lost all of their dungeon team, so for a long time, there was no dungeons being made for the game. Even then, they don't really have proper dungeons these days, except for the original ones that were introduced.
Oh geez, a healing signet.
Yeah. I was gonna say, the healing signet's not too bad, because there's a downside to it. It makes it so you have less armor while you use healing signet, so... Well, it does heal them. Yeah, but... Yeah.
I have, like, one character that I played a little bit solo, and there was a quest where I had to, like, 1v1 someone that had healing signet, and that just, like, I had to redesign to add an interrupt to deal with that.
Oh, fair. Yeah, healing signet can be really good, like, especially against mages, because then it's, yeah. I understand.
You basically have to interrupt it or burst them down.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I don't think we have all the pieces yet. I think we're missing like 1 or 2, but we'll see.
I think it's 4 total, and you've grabbed all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we've grabbed 3 so far, unless I'm missing 1. Fix that. 4 pieces. Okay, so now we just need 1 more. Okay. Alright, I wasn't sure if one of the UI updates might have been that they put the like armor pieces on the map. They did not, unfortunately, but I was hoping they kind of did. Oh, that might be it right there. Don't know if we've grabbed that one yet or not.
The issue is getting to it, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think it'll be too bad, because a lot of this area loops, since they want you to do the bonus mission, but obviously you don't have to. Oh. Okay.
I thought I was going the right path, but I guess there's this bridge here.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. We did come over a little bit earlier, and we took a right instead of a left. So I think that this should get us where we need to.
Yeah, my character's pathing correctly, so at least
nice.
knows a path.
Yeah. It's always interesting to see if once you click on somebody, if you'll get to the right area or not. And in order to get 100% map completion for here, it's typically recommended. I know we're not doing that at the moment, but to do that in the normal mode instead of the hard mode, because like where the char come out of in the end, yeah. Obviously, you can kill them a lot easier at level 20 when they're level 8, as opposed to later on when it's hard mode. So. But it's can be interesting what you see over there, because obviously, while map completion is a thing now, I don't know if it was at the time the game came out. I'm not positive. I'd have to check, but it looks a little not fully designed if you go look over there. Not that we'll be doing that at the moment, but it's something I find interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
The sword and the shield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, then once it's done, it'll, yeah, be 2 swords in the shield.
Yeah, there's like one slash is for bonus stuff, and the other slash is for the important stuff.
Exact, yeah. I kind of like bonus missions here more than I do in the subsequent games, or campaigns, I should say. I don't think they're bad in later games, but they typically make it so like if a couple people die, you get I think it goes like master, normal, master, legendary, or something. So if a few people die, you get master instead of legendary. I think that's how it goes, but obviously each bonus is a little different by different, so mission by mission.
Mm-hmm. Is this like white path on the mini map where we're supposed to go, or?
Yeah, this is another way we can go, so. I just don't think typically...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think typically you fight the char, but this way you are allowed to, and then... I think, if I remember correctly, it's been a bit of time.
I'm surprised we didn't get the archer guy scarred chest until just now.
Oh, like he wasn't attacking us earlier? Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah. It's very useful, it's just
right.
shocking.
The AI for the enemies, especially in Prophecies, was a little not the best, at least until hard mode. Like, hard mode, they definitely get better, but you can definitely tell that as they went along, the AI did get better. And we're gonna go ahead and see the jar. Oh, I thought it was right here. Never mind. A little further in. Oh, yeah, that makes sense with all the camps.
The
Elementalist
invasion
leader.
force. Captain Calhoun
Yeah.
was right. They've spotted us! Back to the wall!
I do wonder if they might not have attacked quite so early if we had been a little more sneaky. Instead of being like, oh, yeah, here we are. Now it's time to run. And if the henchmen die for us, the henchmen die for us. What a shame.
Same with my pet. I could even send him to, like, attack.
That's true.
I don't know how to look at them without slowing my character down, though.
Z. Z will let you look behind you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Clicking also caused me to attack, but...
Oh, fair.
My pet also doesn't care that I ordered him to attack, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm running away. Oh, there it goes.
Pardon me. Oh, there goes
I don't
Orion.
seem really interested in my pet, because I guess... Well, he got away, but he didn't take any damage.
Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's really interesting when they'll care and not. Wait, I was just like, keep going. I'm just trying to see if I can save Orion. Like, he made it, so it's like, I was like, alright, I'll give you a little bit of a health boost.
It's too bad we don't have any, like, sprint skills yet.
Right, yeah. I was like, you and I both don't really have any sprint skills. Like, Ranger can have a few, but I will not have... I don't think Monk really has any, if I remember correctly. Mesmer might.
That would make sense to be, like, a martial thing.
Yeah. Okay, Mesmer might, but just because, like, you know, illusion makes you feel fast, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think I saw there's one where it's like you get increased movement speed, but then are crippled afterwards. But
I think
the buff itself removes cripple, and so you can like repeatedly spam it. I guess.
I believe you're. Yeah, I believe you're right.
It was kind of funny reading it because it's called like the illusion of haste or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to remember what it was called. It was like, you know, that does make sense. And it's a Mesmer, too.
You're back. Well done. What news
Close it.
with the Char?
Close the door.
Sir, we found Bonfast Burntfur and the Char army in a valley to the north.
Oh yeah.
But I'm afraid
We're not
we
even on the
spotted.
right side of the
They
door.
come for the wall.
No, we're not. It's like, we gotta get to the other side, close the door still.
I guess we're on that doors, but so are the Char.
Yeah.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall
We can
is
at least
lost.
try.
We must
We could,
fall back.
honestly, if we even just pulled the Kryden ambassador here, he could probably take a lot of them since he's level 15.
Retreat!
Just
Retreat!
saying.
Regroup at the bunkers just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the Char make it to the capital.
And that one dude just standing down there doing nothing. Fine.
And we get skill points as well.
We do, yeah. Which that's useful for elite spells later on. Alright. Oh, hey, look. Stefan and Ryan leveled up. Good for them.
Yeah, because we're at the second mission.
Yeah. I'll say, if you want, we can go see if we can find some skills for us before we move on to the next one.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I don't even have, like... I've split my stats 2 ways, basically, and I don't even have enough to fill up my bar yet.
Okay, then let's go back to Ascalon. Let's see if there's any missions here or outside the city real quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any here, but it can't hurt to take a quick, gander. I will say I am glad we did Fort Rannoch before it became like this, because I always forget that Fort Rannoch used to look nice. So I'm so used to just the Post-Searing, because it's like, you don't typically see Fort Rannoch. I was like, oh,
It's pretty barren still, but not like in this way. Just lack of people.
Exactly, yeah. As I said, I would assume... Actually, I was say I'm pretty sure that Pre-Searing was added very late in development, if I remember correctly. Well, there's a sergeant. Let's see if he has any skills.
Just a longbow.
Okay, I'm not interested in that then. You guys have nothing. Ambassador's Quandary. Oh, I guess if we finish helping the people of Ascalon, that'll go ahead and give us some stuff. So we just need to return to Ambassador Zane for a reward now. So, alright. Let's go back into town and then we'll teleport over there.
Yeah.
So I forgot that we'd finished that, so it's like, oh, probably should go ahead and hammer actual reward from that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people's names in this game, or any MMO, are really just so interesting. Like, I just saw one person name themselves Open Mouth Cough. It's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, that's a weird name.
I think I might have lagged out, so I'm gonna try relogging or something.
Okay. I'll wait for you. I'm gonna see if there's any quests in here that give more skills while I wait. Nothing from War Master Titus does. Now, obviously, we can spend money on them too, but it's like, if we can find the quests that give the skills, I don't mind spending a little bit of time doing those real quickly, get experience, etc., etc.
Yeah, I am now in Ascalon if you want to re-invite me.
Yep, let me kick you and then re-invite you. Which district are you in?
Oh, I'm in 1.
Okay. It will be right there. I don't think there's anything up here. There's probably more that's like out in the field. So we could honestly, we could probably go to
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Hey Daniel, how are you doing? What's that place? Where the mausoleum was. There's probably some there if I had to take a guess.
Yeah, I've like searched this area on other accounts, and the Mesmer and Necromancer stuff is in the other town.
Oh, okay, we can
like
take it.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, we can head that way then, because it's like, we'll see what quests we see on the way there. It's like, I do seem to remember, as you said, stuff there, so... pardon me. As I do love that loud Howard quote, honestly. So, Dilbert had a... Oh wait, hold on, there's a quest here. I don't know if this gives it. Let me check real quickly. Cities of
That
Ascalon.
was-
Nope.
I thought we
Okay.
got that quest last time or something.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember because I think there's a second quest there now. So, what was
I
going to
guess
say?
I'll go grab that.
Well, we don't have to because there's not that one doesn't give any. If we're not going to be doing all the quests, we can skip the ones that don't give skills.
Yeah. We might coincidentally run into
You know,
that last time
yeah.
grabbing them anyways.
That's a good point. I'll grab it while we're here because it's like, if we see it on the way, we see it on the way. So I should probably grab War Master Titus's as well then. But all I was gonna say is there was a Dilbert cartoon like in the 90s. It got a pretty short run, but it was actually pretty entertaining. Yeah, because now that you're saying that, I'm pretty sure a lot of these, or not a lot, some of these do just require us to go to Sarlacc Sanctum, and we can go ahead and turn them in while we're there, so, no, that's a good point. I will say, it is nice to see so many people playing again. It's not like a giant amount of people, but it's enough where it's like, you know, it does really make me happy to see.
Yeah, the fact that there's multiple districts like this late in Old Ascalon.
Yeah. And even just the first district being so full. Well, alright. I'm ready to go out if you are.
Yeah, same. I'm right next to you.
I just want to double check. I didn't want to assume. Oh, there's King Adalburn. What are you doing out here? Nope, I guess he's going to go talk to Prince
Talk
Rurik.
to Prince Rurik about their differences of opinion.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'd be doing it, you know, out in the open, though. Oh, because King Adalburn was going to go kick the Crichtons out. That's why. Oh, never mind. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Shanavision. You're playing Guilt? It was free on Prime? I don't know if I've heard of Guilt. What's Guilt? How is it? I just asked that twice, didn't I? Do not be foolish, old man, if you have not noticed that... Oh, he's walking away now. Okay.
Yeah, Rurik's saying, like, we need help, and King Adalburn is saying we can't trust Crichtons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean... I can honestly understand both sides here, because obviously before the Char, they had a lot, like, what was it, a 30-year war with the Crichtons? Something like that?
Yeah, the Guild War.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I can't...
Drop.
Yeah, I can't... Yeah, that's name drop. It's like, yeah... Like, see, that's... So, while on that note, that is something that makes me annoyed for Guild Wars 2, because I think they finally did it, but they didn't have Guild versus Guild for the longest time in Guild Wars 2. And it's like, wait, hold on, it's called Guild Wars, and you can't fight other guilds? Like, I get that it's all meant to be based off of the Guild Wars, but come on, guys. You gotta have Guild versus Guild here.
Yeah.
Like, guilds weren't even a thing for a long... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, that's, like, why it got the name Guild Wars, is because it was gonna be a PvP game that then happened to have a story that people really liked.
Yeah. And I do really like the story for one. As I said, they've just done so much... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to complain. We don't need Debbie Down right here. Guess we got that.
One skill for each of our professions.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I was going to say, it causes 4 energy loss. I gain 2 energy for each point of energy lost. So... Okay. That'd be good for me, because it's like if I need a quick little energy reburst... Cost 5, so eventually, let's see. Okay, good. I'll keep doing inspiration magic. That'll be fine. Let's see. It's really good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. What's it about, out of curiosity, Shauna Vision? How was your day today? How was Mass for you? I should have asked how it was Mass for you as well, Tyler. I'm sorry.
Oh, I haven't really been going to Mass recently, but...
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I was just realizing if I'm, yeah, not trying to be rude, so I'm trying, yeah.
It's fine.
That's fair. Carpus, Carapace. I will say, the other thing, it's interesting to note that the Resurrection Shrine changed a different direction from Pre-Searing to Post-Searing. It's not like it's not like it's important or anything, but it is just interesting to notice these small little changes here and there.
They might have both been designed around what areas are open without really thinking about the fact that they need to look the same.
I could imagine that, yeah. I say there is one other town we can get to as well if you'd like to. That might have some quests. Now that I'm thinking about, or mission skills. I got there eventually.
The one to the north, or
let's see. We're going. Yeah, the one to the north. That's correct. Northwest. Yeah.
yeah,
Pike Square, I think it is, or maybe it's Pike and Square. Saying we don't have to. I'm just thinking about likely places where there would be skills and such.
yeah. I think there are a few that will take us there, but it'll be like after our first few.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure there is some skill quest to the left, if I remember correctly, but we can grab the
Town, yeah.
yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. I always find it interesting that you can find rare crafting merchants here, because it's like that's not something you really need for a fair amount of time.
I guess so.
Oh, poor Horace. I forgot he went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's at least 2 quests for me here.
Same
That'll help.
here.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense with Kasha Blackblood right there. That makes sense.
Yeah, and Necromancer money, Muni.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Fair. It's kind of weird that there's no monks here, now that I think about it, because it's like, you know, since this used to be a sanctum, and it's like, oh. I guess Menlo's off doing other things, though, so.
Yeah, the monk is like just southeast of here, but
Oh, okay.
that's what you were saying with the extra
That's
quests.
right. Well, alright, I'm ready. It's also interesting that the statue of Dwayne is actually up in town, but it's not outside of town. You should be able to see it from here. Oh, I think we went 2 different ways. I'll come to you.
Yeah. The necromancer person was going this way, so
Oh, sorry, I apologize then. I'll be right with you.
I think I'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's just 3 brawls.
Yeah, as I said, it looks like you're good. I know that there's an elementalist quest giver here, but obviously we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, we can't even use them.
Yeah. I just remember finding him like all those years ago, and he was like a hermit out in the hills, so it's just, yeah.
Yeah, there's a quest that brings you to him,
Hmm.
and then there's his quests himself, or just
Yeah.
one quest or whatever it is.
Yeah. How far away is... Oh, this quest isn't far. Okay. I was curious how far away it was, because it kind of felt like it was, but it doesn't actually look like it is. No, it's just going to be up there, but Thadiel's right there, too.
Pathing doesn't work there, I guess.
No! Certainly does not.
I'm not sure how to actually do this quest.
I think you just have to go ahead and talk to him a few times.
Oh,
Yeah. Hopefully, were you able to get him to leave? Or...
I don't think so, but I think it count. I have it completed.
Okay, alright,
so
that
it's
works
telling
then.
me to return to him.
Yeah, you basically just need to
Format.
talk to him a couple times until he's like, ah, this isn't worth it.
Yeah. It might have helped to have two people doing it at once.
That's possible, yeah, because it's like... good cop, bad cop routine, kind of, where he's like, alright, I've had enough.
Well, just like, it seems like doing something on one character progresses the same thing on the other.
Thankfully, yeah. I was gonna say, not all MMOs do that. I've been playing EverQuest 2, and that does not do it for there. That Chaos Storm hurts. It still hurts. Okay, so that quest is done. Let me... Counting the Fallen? No. Oh, Trying Times. Okay, that is the one. That one's not too far from here. Then later on, when we get, oh, what is it? Oh, yeah, there's that monk you were talking about right there, too.
Yeah.
When we get elite skills, those, those skill points will be very useful, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's a good thing Farmer Hamnet gets heal himself.
That's
or
true.
Heal area.
I was gonna say, otherwise, well, it is and it isn't, because I was say, with him doing heal area, he was also healing the Grawl at the same time.
Oh, I didn't realize that it affected enemies.
Yeah, that one's an AoE one, so that one does. Oh, sweet.
I knew it was area, so it affected multiple. I just assumed that AoEs never helped enemies or hurt you unless
Fair.
it was like intentional downside.
I can understand that. Oh, he ran away before I could heal him.
We've aggroed a large area.
Yep. I have noticed. I am making sure to keep us alive. As much as I can. On the bright side, they all seem to be on me, so got that going for us.
Oh.
But with my either energy tap, that is helping me. So I can just drain the energy from them when I'm starting to run low and then heal myself again, so. On the bright side, though, this quest will unlock Heal Party, which it's a little expensive to do, but for early game heal, it's not bad, because obviously you can heal everybody at the same time.
Yeah. The fact that Grolls have so many healers is annoying.
It really is, because it's like, that really is hard in hard mode. I said that sounded redundant, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it makes it even worse.
Yeah. There's another quest here I'm trying to find. Is it Trying Times? It is Trying Times. Oh. Then there's protecting Ascalon, which is in Regent Valley, but we'll worry about that one later, since we can just go to Fort Rannoch, and I don't even know if that quest has much that I'd be interested in, truth be told. But yeah, I remember the healing skills were a really big problem my first time coming through, because like I didn't really understand back then that you want to go for the healers first, and you just figure, whatever's in front of me, I just want to kill. It's like, no, they're gonna stay alive unless you get the healers, so they definitely stayed alive because I did not get the healers.
Especially the elites, or bosses. Yeah. At least we're, like, dealing with the death penalty that our fighter did by fighting all these elites.
Right. On the bright side... Go ahead, sorry.
I just keep saying boss elites when it's bosses.
Yeah, but it's fine. I know what you mean. Mossy Rock acquired. Alright, so Trying Times is done. That's for later. That's in Regent Valley. That's for later. Could escort this guy to Ascalon City, which we'll do here eventually. Roots for Hollis.
Is he following us still? I don't see him.
I think he's over there still. So I'm hoping he did not decide to run off. Oh yeah, there's Farmer Hammond. I see him now.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Ascalon Census. We can go ahead and just take care of that. Like, yeah.
Each of us need to hold that.
Yeah.
Which is a bit odd.
My guess is the reason they did that one is just because I don't know if turning it in counts for each person, so.
Yeah. It's in town, and...
It is in town. Yeah. So it might be a little bit different for town as opposed to overworld. Sorry about that. My son came downstairs to talk to me real quick. Okay. I'm hoping that Farmer Hamnet did not get stuck. It's my oh, no, there we go. Okay. So that was my current concern.
Yeah. I didn't know he followed us that path.
Yeah.
I've
I didn't
done
either.
this, but I just always walked his path, I guess.
Right. I was saying,
it's the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah. I guess that they're here for your quests.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I need to, like, come back out again for a second quest that I have.
That's
where
fair.
I have to fight Oberon himself.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, because it's like some of the people that were in Pre-Searing, that were on your side, you find out they were defective, and Oberon might be one of them? I don't remember. I think Kesha Blackblood was. But it is actually interesting to see where all the, characters do end up, especially in... Oh, it's Kasha Blackblood, not Kesha, pardon me.
It also helps that Farmer Hamlet's level 10.
That's true, and he can go ahead and heal himself. Interesting. It's not... Apparently Kasha Blackblood's not the one I was thinking of.
No, there is one that's got like a bunch of skills named after him that we see in apparently Kryta area.
Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking. But he was in Pre-Searing, and then as you said,
Yeah,
all his skill... Yeah.
He was my tutorial guy, I guess.
That's right, yeah. That's right. But yeah, it is actually, like, if you do go ahead and look on what all the people, happened to all the people for Post and Pre-Searing, it is interesting to see where they all ended up. Nicholas obviously being the biggest example.
Yeah, he's like one of the most unique NPCs in the game.
Yeah, to be fair, that's because they added him much later, so he was not in the game initially. Yeah. But it is still appreciated, so it's, yeah. I will say, that is one thing I do like about the later games, or campaigns too. They do start giving you actual money along with experience, whereas Prophecies is a little stingy with its money for its quest. Oh, well, Farmer Hamnet, what are you doing down there?
Oh, he got distracted by the gargoyles, I guess.
I mean, understandably so. They're fascinating, but it's like, buddy, don't go off solo.
I just noticed that my quest mentions that there's still one minion back there. I think it's mostly going to be easy to go the rest of the way, so I'm going to go try to deal with that myself.
That's fair. Yeah, as I said, I don't think it should be a problem for the rest of the way, as you said. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have some more people that would join us, because like for stuff like that, we could just split into a party of 2, but hasn't happened yet. Hopefully that will happen. I'll keep advertising, and hopefully some other people will decide they do want to play with us. Farmer Hamnet, now what are you doing? What is he doing? He just keeps speeding off without us. Once again, as you said, I'm very glad he can heal himself at the very least.
Yeah, and has a huge HP pool.
And has a huge HP pool. Otherwise, that might be why they did that.
Yeah, they're not really capable of making a follower that's low level without making them immune just because of how HP works.
Yeah.
And damage.
A skill that might be good for your bar would be weaken armor. It wouldn't be great for, like, you per se, but it would probably go ahead and help, like, our melee. If that sounds like something that would be a good idea. Sorry, I saw that the Devourers had that. I completely forgot that was even a thing until I saw that and went, oh, you know, that's actually a good point. Alright, I'll come back to you. It looks like...
Oh, I'm done, so you can just go in town or whatever. Oh. Found each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have a couple quests we can turn in out here. I was gonna see if we can do, because, like... Oh, not that one. Okay.
Yeah, you can turn in your monk ones, and then we can go back to, I guess, Sardalac Sanitarium.
Yeah, we do have this one we can finish with Witness Rest, and right here real quickly as well. Oh, hey, that one actually gives gold. That's a welcome surprise. It's not much, but it's a welcome surprise.
50.
As honestly, we can probably go back to Ascalon, turn in what we have there, and then we can just teleport over to Sardalac Sanctum again.
Do you just want to double teleport since we can just re-hire the henchman?
Yeah, we can do that. I was gonna say, I'll go ahead and meet you there then.
Alright. Oh, hey, I spawned right next to War Master.
Nice. I was gonna say, I did not. I gotta go over to him.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. At the very least, they do let, like, the weapons they give you be sellable. I do appreciate that. Because not all games would go ahead and let you have sellable, stuff like that. You know what I mean. I'm just blanking on the phrasing at the moment.
Yeah.
And we did finish the quest with Simon the Scribe up here, too, just as a heads up.
Oh.
Regent Valley, okay. Town. The old Ascalon and find the army recruits. That's a later thing. We'll do that later. Or we won't. Okay. I'll meet you at Sardalek's Sanitarium then. I do need to... I guess, as I say, I do need to pop out of town. Oh! Hold on, there's a quest here now. Did somebody have to kneel or something? What?
Oh, yeah, in the sanitarium or whatever.
Yeah.
If you kneel at the thing, it'll give you family ties, which is a kind of long quest that doesn't give us anything special.
Fair. I will go...
Lore.
It does give lore, so to say, if you want to, we can, because I think it ties into Old Tom, or Little Tom, doesn't it? You don't have to, though.
I don't think it does, but...
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like... It's a, like, orphan child who gets to see his ghost parents or something, so...
That's fair. We can do that at a higher... I was gonna say, we can do that at a higher level, because it's like, since it's not a skill quest, I'm fine with coming back and... Hi, Interceptor, thank you for the lurk. I was lurking for you as well. Say, if you're done streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and close that tab. But yeah, I mean, we can always just come back later if we happen to want any of the, quests that... You know what I mean? Yeah, Storm. No, I don't need that. That could be useful later. Actually, wow. This skill will be very useful for Eye of the North. Alright, well, let's remember that. Oh wait, I'm not gonna play this character for Eye of the North. What do I care?
I mean, you might, but...
That's true. That's true. I'm probably gonna do a ritualist, which I might do ritualist... I'll probably do ritualist monk, so... Harley... see, that's... I'm not good with that. Need to focus more on the heal... Oh! There's the skill you were talking about, Illusion of Haste.
Oh, I didn't realize you got it this early.
I didn't either. Let's say, yep, there's one more quest. I guess, do you need to go back out into Old Ascalon to do a few quests as well?
Just one big
Okay.
one.
I have one I need to do in Old Ascalon as well. I need to turn in one of my quests, but aside from that, we can... After we do that, I think we can move on to Fort Rannoch. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we can always get, Pike and Square another time. We don't have to go ahead and do it right now. Let's say, there's that guy you were talking about.
Yeah.
I will say, the skills do look so much nicer in HD. Okay. Let me turn... What's up?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So I need to turn in a quest and then have one other quest to do while we're here. Honestly, the only thing is, this quest does take us near Pike and Square. So if you want, we can do that real quick. If not, that's fine too. I'm not opposed to waiting for it. I didn't realize it brought us that close, though. I keep forgetting to buy the resurrection skill, or maybe I can go ahead and just get that free later.
Yeah, you get it from talking to someone for Grausden, or it's
Okay.
like the quest that brings you near Fort Rannoch, sort of.
Fair. Oh, I know you. Yeah, the Regent one. I got, yeah. Well, probably can get rid of these smiting ones. I do want to focus more on healing, so... Okay. Alright, got that quest done. That one. But yeah, I did know that, oh, I don't have that anymore. Bowing at, like, resurrection shrines that have, or just kneeling at resurrection shrines, some of them, but I guess I was unaware that it did it for that, Duena statue, too, although it does make enough sense. I guess that girl is just leaving us. Alright.
Is the quest you're talking about, like, going to the ranger person or something?
Yeah, so, a cure for Relina.
Yeah, that is actually, like, a requirement for all of my ranger skill
Okay.
quests.
Nice, that works out pretty well then. It is nice when the skill quest can go ahead and match up like that.
Yeah, I think this is like the last area where there's individual class skill quests, and then they also often sync up because of how small this area is.
That would make sense, because, as I said, Pre-Searing was put very late into development, so this was probably meant to be the tutorial area originally, if I had to take a guess.
Yeah. You even get like 3 of the same skills from doing the quest.
Yeah. And considering that the enemies here start at level 3, it makes enough sense to... I know I've said it before, but I do really hope they put this soundtrack on vinyl one day. I don't even know how easy it is to buy these days, because I don't see it on Spotify. And the only way that I'm aware of that you could originally get it was either through Jeremy Soul's website, which is no longer functioning, or the collector's editions of Guild Wars.
Master Ranger Nente or something.
Yep.
Nent.
I'm curious if somebody pops up here, too. Oh, yeah. Absolutely for statues, too. Alright. Huh. Didn't realize that.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I've read online that you can, like, give them money to get a morale boost or something like that.
You can get a more... Yeah, you can get a morale boost or a special ability from them, both of which can be useful depending on the circumstances. Although with a lot of the Halloween candy that you get, they do a lot of the same stuff, so you can stack up on that for the year during Halloween, so... But, I mean, it's still nice to have.
Kind of funny just how much regen I can get.
Yeah.
I think I can overflow on regen when you're giving me the thing.
Nice. That makes yeah, because I say you get like +4, don't you, or something like that?
Yeah, for blood renewal.
Yeah, and then with healing breeze, that's +10. So it's like, yeah, that is pretty nice. And I don't think yours is as easy to get rid of because I know there's a few spells to get rid of hexes, but I don't think there's nearly as many of those as there is that gets rid of enchantments. I could be mistaken on that though.
The end effect is also just to heal me a lot, so it's
Fair.
almost like a self-defense against enchantment renewal.
True, yeah.
Or removal.
Where'd Master Ranger Nente go?
South, but there is like a quest here. I wasn't sure if that's the one you were looking for.
No, I was gonna say the only thing I'm interested in is if we go north from here, it's Pike and Square still. But I wanted to make sure we did your quest first, so yeah. Oh, there's Gateguard Hollis. I guess we should see if what he has.
Yeah, this is one of the
Yeah, there's quests there too, so yeah. I guess
supplies for the Duke, but
yeah. Well, I think there's those two people we were going to talk about for the family ties. That's right over there, isn't it? Say, while we're here, may as and I was gonna, yeah, we can grab that here in a second. I just find it interesting that a lot of this quest that I think they meant for you to take all the quests, but a lot of the quests that you can do, they do kind of overlap with each other.
yeah. I think since it's like just XP and it goes in that, we have to go like all the way back to Old Ascalon from that spot. I don't know if it's really worth it.
Fair. Yeah, as I say, not all I don't remember all these quests, unfortunately, so it's like I can't remember which ones are worth it and not.
I've also lost
Fair.
the ranger guy.
Let's say I see
where he is now.
He's right to our left. And he is not dead. Okay. That was the other question I had after I said he was right to our left.
Yeah, if he's a green triangle, then he's safe.
Yeah. I just have it so that enemies and allies are always on the screen without me having to press control or alt, so it makes it... It kind of makes it a little cluttered, but at the same time makes it a little easier.
Oh, yeah. The alt thing.
Yeah.
I always forget that that's like an option.
I understand, yeah. I don't think I did that for like the first 15 years. So, I mean, I understand. But yeah, if you want to go to Pike and Square Fort Rannoch after this, either option is good by me.
I think we've gotten enough new stuff that we should do Fort Rannoch next.
I'm fine with that. You are right, we did get a lot of skills. Like, we can probably stop by Starlight Sanctum, turn in what we have, then be done after that. In regards to that, and then go to Fort Rannoch. Plus, this way we did at least each get a level too, so that also helps. Honestly, I am kind of wondering if, one second, I gotta heal this guy. Mesmer Monk might be a better option for Monk, just because with fast casting, some of the Monk skills that take longer obviously wouldn't take as long.
Yeah, the issue then would be getting less healing out of stuff, but...
That's
yeah.
true, but as I say, Divine Favor is probably one of the least good primary attributes in my opinion. And I could be wrong about that, maybe I just don't understand it, but I think Divine Favor basically just makes it so you get some health every time you successfully cast a Monk skill.
Yeah, it's applied to the person that, like, is receiving a buff from you, or a heal.
Oh, is it? Okay. See, I thought it was just... Okay.
It's like 3.2 per level,
yeah.
Which at 12 is close to 40, I would say, guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because let's say 10, that would obviously... Well, 10, that'd be 32, so yeah. That makes more sense. See, I thought it just applied to you and not to the entire party. So that's why I was like, oh, that's not as useful, but I've just been misunderstanding it for...
Yeah. It's like single target when you're targeting an ally or something like that, I think. You have the description available to you faster than I could, so...
No, yeah. And you're right, because I just cast it on, which probably also explains why Heal Party isn't super popular, just because it's like, if Heal Party doesn't, you know, use Divine Favor, then why would it matter? So that is a fair point.
It would be good on secondary monks, because you can't possibly get it without, like, the new of the profession.
That's true.
Things.
Pardon. It is interesting how fast we go through Ascalon, though, just with quests. I think there's 3 quests in Ascalon, or 4. I'm trying to remember how many there are.
Missions, I think there's like 4.
I think you're right, 'cause I was going to say 3, but I'm thinking I'm wrong.
Yeah, I've looked up a decent amount about this first area, and it's like we go to Fort Rannoch and then we go up north, back, like almost right next to the Great Northern Wall, and then we finally end up like halfway to Shiver Peaks, and then all the way at Shiver Peaks.
Yeah, and that was right. I forgot that. Because the next... Yeah, I forgot about the fact that we had to find the horn blower, or whatever it's called, because I'm blanking on its name, before we actually got to use it. So it's like, oh, that's right. I can remember bits and pieces, but I definitely do not remember all the plot for this. No matter how many times I've played it, there's like some small little bit that I misremember.
Yeah, that makes sense, because there is presumably a lot if you're trying to remember individual quests.
Yeah, and some of them just blend together over time.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, our quests are taking us to, like, the Breach and Pikins, but I think Fort Rannoch might make more sense.
I'm fine with... Yeah, as I said, that's not a problem with me at all. We can always go ahead and do Fort Rannoch later. So, as I say, if Master Renenti is done, you want to go to Sarlacc Sanitarium real quickly?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about that part.
That's fair. I'll pop over...
That is important for both of us, I think.
Yeah, that way we can turn our quest in. Then... I'll turn this in. When we do get to Fort Rannoch, I would like to pop our heads out real quickly to see how far the other two quests we have in Regent Valley are. If they're far away, I'm gonna say we do them later. Not bad. People later though. Okay, so, alright. Let's pop over to Regent Valley. You turned all your quests in?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna go to Fort Rannoch. As I said, we'll pop our heads out real quickly. If they're far away, I'll worry about it later.
Oh, dude, I forgot about the...
No, that's fine. I was gonna say, this is technically faster, so it's not a big problem. Then before we start the mission, we can go ahead and sell off what we don't need.
Yeah, I already did that there.
Alright. I'll do that once we get back out then. Alright, let's see how far supplies... Nope, that's not the one. That one's pretty close from here, actually, so we probably wouldn't be... I'd say both the quests that we have for this area are pretty close. Do you mind if we just do those real quick?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I think this is the resurrect spell for you as well.
It doesn't look like it if I was looking at it correctly, unless there's one immediately after, which is possible.
Oh yeah, I think that might be it, is, like, you tell the monk about the news of his death, and then you console someone.
I could see that. That makes sense. And eventually we'll get Heal Other, or I'll get Heal Other, which is a better spell for, like, you know, 90% of the party. The only exception is myself.
Oh yeah, because it's other.
Yeah, but it heals so much and it's so cheap that's like, I mean, aside from you gotta have that skill.
I think the corpse is on this wall somewhere.
I think you're right, because I do see the, Nope, there's Paulus right there, and, yeah.
Yeah. He's interactable for me as well.
Oh, interesting.
He appears to be.
Right.
Clicking him doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because he's there, but not yeah. Honestly, once I can cure conditions, that'll be nice too. That is not something I can currently do. I don't think. Let me double check that actually. I should do that too. I might want to mess around with my skill bar here for a little bit. Let's see. Regent Valley Defense? No.
The Ambassador's Quandary is another one that seems to be nearby up north.
Yeah, so like we can do that one real quickly because it's right here. Oh, how am I dying?
Well, that is a lot of damage.
Yeah. I got you though. Yeah, I think the other problem with Heal Party I forgot about is just how expensive it is. Like, it's useful, but for 15 energy, it's like, I don't know if it's that useful.
Yeah. Necromancer has that issue with a lot of spells in Pre-Searing. It's like 10 to 15 for each of them.
It gets better later on with the, you know, enemies dying,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It's hard to have soul reaping and a bunch of skills.
I get it.
At least
Yeah.
a bunch of upgraded skills.
Yeah, I get
early
it, because
on.
it's... Yeah. I guess I could take all my skills out of smiting. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Now that I'm not using smiting, it's like, well, may as well distribute it better. Oop, firestorm.
Yeah, if I... Even before I life siphon stuff, I'm at maximum regen when you're regenning me and I'm regenning myself.
Nice. Hey, that works. Alright, so now we need to go to Old Ascalon, Ambassador Zane, so probably hop over to Ascalon City real quickly, I guess, and we can... Honestly, we can probably each go turn that quest in solo, just because it's like... All we
Yeah.
gotta do is head outside of town to pop it in. Not very useful, as you said, since it's only experience, but at least it gets it out of the, It was there, it was easy, we can get out of our queue.
Yeah, it has a follow-up as well to pay the guy right in front of the wall.
Oh, that's right, because it's a... Yeah. I forgot
So
about
I think
that.
that
Yeah.
might also be a quest that gives... It at least gives XP, of course, but it might
Yeah.
give a skill.
That's true, and we can check it well. And if it's, you know, going on the way that we're going already, it's like, alright, that's fine.
Yeah, that'll be... I guess we'll be going there later, but not necessarily immediately because of Fort Rannoch.
Yeah. I see what you mean by having the ghost come all the way back to Ascalon City. Alright. I just walked past the LaFays, I was like, those names sound familiar for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, it's an illusion magic offhand that the Mission of Peace gives you from Zane.
Not super useful. I'll throw it in anyways, just because it's like, well, we're here.
If you go for offensive mesmer skills, then it can help.
That's true, but as I say, then we're gonna not have a monk. Oh. And I don't trust Prophecy AI that much. I've lived through Prophecy's AI. I don't want to do it ever again.
I think I did just get a holy staff from the ambassador quest, which should help you, potentially.
Which I appreciate.
Piercing damage, so bows and skill recharge.
Makes sense, yeah. Let me talk to... whatchamacallit here. Guards and the Protector, and then I'll be good to go. Then we can always... When we do Pike and Square, we can do like 3 quests at once now, at the very least, as long as we leave from Old Ascalon. I say that would be good though. I should probably get my divine favor up just so that hourglass. Well, I mean, the main point of the hourglass staff is its abilities. Oh, and the extra energy, of course. And I get that without having that. That is one nice thing. Even if you aren't doing damage as a monk, that doesn't really matter. There it is. Yep, you're right. The quest afterwards gives Resurrect, so might not be a bad idea for that to be done. Just double checking to see how hard that is.
It's literally just right outside of Old Ascalon.
Oh, hey, that works then.
It's a conversation quest.
Yeah, alright, I'll head back to Ascalon City. I'll redistribute my skills real quickly. I don't need smiting anymore if I'm not going to use it. Probably should put some more into protection prayers at some point, but it's fine for the time being. Alright. I would say you might be level 8 already, then, by the time we actually get to Fort Rannoch.
I am technically 7, but I am very close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my bar is pretty close too after I turn this quest.
I'm 224 XP away.
Yeah, as I say, there's a better resurrect skill later, but it is nice to have one that, you know, just works.
Yeah.
Okay. I will teleport to Fort Rannoch, and I'll meet you there. I do need to sell my stuff real quickly. Oh, no, I don't. But I do have a few things to sell, so I'm going to do that real quickly. Just to make sure we don't have too much. Okay, I am ready then.
I am also ready.
Alright, I'll go ahead and press enter mission. I'm trying to remember what the bonus is for this mission. It might be finding some text. I guess we'll find out. Okay.
We've got an extra warrior and archer with us for now.
For now, yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully they don't die too quickly.
Oh, and a bunch more over here.
Nice. Oh, assuming I don't get caught on the geography, I can go ahead and try to keep them alive for a little bit longer. Oh, well, one died already.
Oh, Master Armin Sablin.
I say he might be the guy that has our bonus quest. I can't remember currently. Guess we'll find out. Oh, never mind. I think I see our bonus quest giver over there. Okay.
Hey. Now I've got Ascalon people to follow me around like you've got the henchmen.
Hey, nice. I was gonna say, honestly, the bigger the army, the better. I don't know if I knew that they could follow.
I guess they just attach to a player.
Hey, that works for me. Especially with this many people being here now.
Yeah. With this many char as well.
Yeah. Hey,
there's
nice.
my level up.
Yeah, so that'll work just nicely.
Not that the way I've got my levels set up, I can't even use it though. But it's still some health, I guess.
It is some health, yeah. And at least eventually you'll be able to put it somewhere. Alright, Kern Blanston. Let's see what you got over there.
Oh, yeah.
This might just be a quest, actually, outside of the... Yeah, this is a quest outside the mission.
Oh.
Well, I can go ahead and... We can give her that message at the very least and keep looking for the bonus while we're here.
Yeah. It's right next to Sardalek Sanitarium, apparently.
Yeah.
Even though it says
Ascalon,
outside
you're
of
right.
Ascalon City.
Yeah. Don't know if the bonus is over here or not. As I said, this is one I seem to have a little bit of problems remembering, so... Because we'll just keep our eyes open. Worst comes to worst, we could always look it up. They went down pretty
Nice.
easily.
Yeah. I was spamming Dark Pact on him.
Hey, nice. That'll work.
Helped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't go really quickly,
Master.
doesn't it?
Master Armin does now have a
Yeah.
side thing for us.
So I'll talk to him about that. It's like, yes, please, sir.
Once we're out of combat.
Alright, fair. I mean, you know...
He unlocked a quest and then
Yeah.
charged right in.
Yeah. That sounds like an NPC. Rescue Dieter's... Okay. Probably just have to go off the beaten path for that one, so probably... I don't remember. We'll find him.
I don't recognize the name Dieter, so I don't think I've done this before.
Fair. I was gonna say, I don't recognize the name Dieter either. I think I'd remember that name, but...
Well, this might be the main path. Seeing how long it is.
That's true.
I think I'd probably just prefer to continue rather than alternating backtracking over and over again, though.
That's fine. Yeah, I just wasn't sure about skills and such, so that's fine. I understand.
My pet was trying to fight with us, and I guess grabbed the stalker.
Hey, well, at least you only grabbed one. That's fine, right? Acceptable. Oh, I
Maybe
found...
they actually both were just from the same... Like, it was from the group we attacked, and my pet was from our group, of course.
Could be. I found Dieter Saberlin. Guess we just gotta go off an alternate path eventually. I see him right there.
Oh, yeah, I see him on the minimap now, the triangle.
Yeah.
He looks like he's captured, but probably not being attacked by a char.
Yeah. I guess they don't want to break any of the Geneva Convention, so... Good on the Char. Good on them.
Jeez.
I say they're not
I
wanting
don't
to
know
die.
who to target.
Oh, I see. There we go. Huh. There we
I
go.
was targeting them, but it just felt like nobody was dying.
I don't... Yeah. Honestly, if we don't... We do have to ping for the henchmen to get the hint sometimes. So that could have been it as well. There is 2 martyrs as well, which does not help.
Oh yeah, I see the second one.
Hey, there's a level up. Nice.
Getting very close then now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have caught up pretty substantially at the very least. Oh.
Yeah, because anytime we spend it where I'm the higher level, we're getting less, or I'm getting less combat XP.
That's true, yeah.
This might be the longest we've been stuck at one spot.
Yeah.
At least
Oh,
we're
that works.
making progress, though.
That's true. I'm just gonna make sure I don't let any of us die, except for Ryan. I don't mind if he does. At least for a little bit.
Why? Because he's a mage, so he shouldn't be targeted or something?
No, only just because he's an NPC, so
Oh.
I didn't mind him dying.
I
He doesn't-
assumed excluding Stefan meant that you did care about the NPCs at least.
Fair, nah, I mean, I like their story, and they do at least give a little bit of story to all of the NPCs, which I do appreciate that, but compared to the NPCs versus caring for, you know, real players, I'm going to care about the real players every time. Okay, so now we just need to get up there, which I'm... Okay, so I think we don't want to go this way, but we do want to go ahead and go around this way.
Yeah, we want to go, like... Oh, I see. We want to go east.
Yeah. I am so glad you can draw on the minimap, I really am. It doesn't seem like a major feature, but it is useful enough where it is like, you know what, actually, that's really great. I will say I'm a little surprised the Winter's Day stuff hasn't started for Guild Wars 1 yet, but I think that's more tied to New Year's Day as opposed to Christmas, actually.
I think it starts on the 19th, so we're... Next week when we're playing, it'll be here.
Okay. I was gonna wiki that in a second once we're a little more out of combat. But that does make sense, since, as I said, ties more into the first as opposed to, Christmas.
Here's the pog. I guess
I know.
it looks so textured in that I guess it has to be a mouth. I don't see how it could not.
Yeah. Once again, I kind of love the pog, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of here for the pog face now. It's kind of like that one scene where they had Chuck E. Cheese streaming like during COVID or something, and he didn't know that poggers wasn't a bad word, but chat made him say it. So he very hesitantly said poggers on stream, so...
Oh, yeah,
It's
I think I've seen that clip.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's also awkward. It's like, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's like, he doesn't want to lose his job, but he also wants to interact with chat, too. So it's like, you know what? All right, fine.
Oh, the issue is that we've aggroed 2 groups again, including a martyr.
Yeah. I would say, since they were just above us, unfortunately, we didn't really notice them until it was, like, right now.
Yeah.
That happens.
But I didn't realize there was a martyr hiding
Fair.
that deep into there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Stefan isn't able to do much at the moment. And I can't do much because, like, oh, yep, I don't really have any attacking skills anymore. Most I can do is drain the Char Martyr's energy a little bit.
Yeah. Which that is indirect damage.
It is, because
Oh
then
my
he
gosh,
can't...
come on.
There he goes,
Finally.
alright. Then the... Alright.
And instantly the other one dies.
Oh.
We are very close now.
We are. I don't remember this mission being very long after this. Admittedly, it's also...
Sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's also early game, so that makes sense. Later on, the missions will get longer.
Kuwait. When Iraq didn't pull out of Kuwait, Operation Desert Shield gave way to Operation Desert Storm.
What? There we go. I like these headphones, but they accidentally turn on Spotify too much, because if you even tap them, it'll go ahead and start playing something, and since the only thing that I really have playing is Spotify, it's like, oh, now I can listen to podcasts by accident while on stream. I guess it could be worse. It could be copyrighted music, so... I mean, I turned it off once that happens anyways, but still, it's like, between the two, I'd rather a podcast as opposed to possibly getting a DMCA strike.
So I guess overseers are also healers.
Yeah. So I think I saw
there's
some fire magic too, so they're a little bit of emos, it looks like. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that not all the, I guess maybe
I think
didn't
that's
see.
Orion's fire. but-
Yeah. There we go. It's like, but what about her bonus experience there?
Yeah. And sword animation.
And sword animation.
Hey, this was the first stuck point.
It was. I think it should be a lot easier because I think that's what they were doing with the bonus mission there to hint that the trebuchet is the really good idea here because it does make it a lot easier. I definitely remember that aspect because, as I say, the time that I really remember this mission, because I am remembering this mission now, piece by piece, and the time I really remember it is that I definitely played it since then, but the most vivid memory is what I'm trying to say is I played this mission the same either day or week we found out that Michael Jackson died, so it's like I was definitely thinking about that. I know it's a weird thought, but it's like, yep, yeah. I definitely remember this mission.
Can't believe the Char would do that to him.
Right? Can't believe they'd kill Michael Jackson. Taken too soon. I mean, let's be honest. Before they started trying to make the Char more lovable, they're pretty evil. I kind of wish they would have leaned into that a little bit more for Guild Wars 2, making them like an actual bad race. Because some people do like playing the bad characters, but they didn't, so. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know how popular it would have been if they designate. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know how popular, but then I was thinking about World of Warcraft, and isn't Horde more popular than Alliance typically?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, never mind. Oh, well, there
Spar the
comes...
Ravager.
Yeah, but he doesn't get any healing, so that should be fine. Fine.
Yeah, other than his own
That's
heal,
true.
if he has that.
I bet he
I
does.
just
Nope, there it
assume
is.
that warriors use it.
Yeah. I might even have healing signet on my warrior build, just because, as you said, it is a very useful skill for how fast it is and cheap.
Yeah, it's like 2-second recharge, which is insane for a heal.
It is.
A heal that costs no mana.
Yeah.
Did the wrecked catapult give you something, or?
No, it looks like not all of them do.
Okay. I haven't spotted any catapults yet, so I didn't realize there was a group of them.
Let's see,
Hello,
there goes...
Ascalonian Engineer, and goodbye, Ascalonian
Yeah,
Engineer.
I was gonna say, dang, he died real quick. There we go. All right. Sorry about that close call.
It's fine. It was partially self-inflicted.
Fair.
Blood renewal.
Honestly, as is, I probably really should stop using heal party. But heal party is the, well, I need to make sure everybody gets healed skill, but as I said, it just 2 seconds is really a long time. You don't think it do be until you start casting it, and then it is a long time.
This looks like it's easy to accidentally pull a lot of people at once.
Yeah, that's why we need to go ahead and get the wrecked catapult so we can fix the whatchamacallit. The catapult, there we go. I don't know why I had such a hard time remembering catapult when I literally just said we need to fix the catapult. No, Stefan, no, don't do that. Come back. We don't need any more fights. Yeah, like, honestly, Stefan almost died there just because he decided to use healing signet at the wrong time, but...
Oh, here's the Siege Master, Lormar.
Yep. So he might tell us we need to repair it, and maybe that's why nothing's been popping? I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez.
Damn Char snuck up while I was repairing this trebuchet. It's missing a release lever, a restraining bolt, and an arming crank. Search the other wrecked trebuchets to find those 3 pieces and bring them to me. If you do, I can fix this little lovely, and we'll give those Char a taste of their own filth.
Yeah.
There's just a dead Char in the background.
Yeah.
Pull the lever once to load it, and once again to fire it. Anything under its blast will get blown to bits.
Now, I do recognize this, actually.
More Char
Fair.
come through the
I
wall
mean,
every minute.
to be fair, we did just run it. That was where the last mission just took place. I do kind of like that correlation that they do. Since we're trying to push them back, it does actually match on the map, but it's something I do frequently forget, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like, nostalgia-wise, sort of, like, I remember
gotcha.
this from the past.
I mean, I can understand that. That makes sense, too.
It was like that scene of the 3 things alongside the background.
Yeah. Like, just like there's that one specific part of the mission that makes you remember it, and I understand that entirely.
I guess I need to bring this back. You can go on without me.
Alright, I will work on the next group then.
I can sneak attack from behind.
Fair.
Or there's just this wrecked spot.
I would say, I mean, I can distract them. That way, after, you can grab that one, and then we can move on to that once we've got them taken care of.
We just need whatever the third one. Oh, That's the third one, okay.
Yep.
That was really fast for how long the cutscene was.
That's true.
I was expecting us to fight, like, the majority of this.
Fair. Yeah, no, they're really trying to play up the dangerousness of the Char at the moment, which is why we ran for them, and then the whole taking a catapult to them. So it's like, I appreciate them trying to show how serious the Char are, but yeah. Now, if only we got experience for killing all these Char. I don't think we do, if I remember correctly.
What if I run in so that I'm close enough to
Oh,
when they die?
that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't tried that. Let's say, if you want to, I'll wait a second.
Yeah, I'm going in. I think this should be close enough now.
Alright, I'll go ahead and start firing. It'll take 1 more second, so be careful.
Yeah.
Fire faster, fire faster, fire faster!
Oh, I expected it to be instant.
No, I have to pull it twice. What? Oh, there it goes. Well, yeah. I'll come get you.
I expected it to honestly to be a cutscene.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately not, no. But that does make it a lot easier now, so... That's good, at least.
I've also, like, played through the start of the other campaigns, just, like, character creation, sort of.
Oh, that's fair,
And
that makes
there's,
sense.
like, a catapult thing in Nightfall where you can click it twice in fast succession, and I was expecting that to be how that worked.
That makes sense. Hey, Catacombs, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't see you at first, Bren. I apologize. How you doing, Bren? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm playing with Tyler at the moment. How you doing, Brent? I am looking forward to 4 o'clock today. Oh, it's 4 p.m. Eastern? Oh, I thought it was Central. Can you, tell them I'll be right there. Yeah, I was gonna say that's right now then. I'll be right there. I thought that it was... Okay, I understand. Let me finish this mission. I'll be right there. I'm so sorry, Bren. I thought... Okay, I understand. I will be right there. Thank you for... Yeah, just let them know I'll be right there. This mission is like... is right over there. We're almost done. I apologize. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tyler. I
reach the wall. It's fine.
Yeah. And we will... so I guess I'd better get working wrapping this up. We will play again tomorrow, for those interested. I had a misunderstanding. That's on me. I'm so sorry to the group. I thought it was 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for getting my attention. I we're speedrunning this now.
Yeah.
As I say, if you're interested though, Bren, you can join us for this game. I know now's probably not the best time, but you might actually have an interest in this one. But we're going. I wish I had I wish I could run fast now. Well, that's... Oh, I'm going to leave the henchman here and going to pull that lever again. Guild Wars 8, you did try to sell me on it before. And they did just have a new update on it, Bren, as well, if that helps any. So they are going to be updating it here and there. Let's hope I can get this off in time. So the plot for the first game, which is Prophecies, which is what we're playing at the moment, as of the moment, is there was a bunch of guild wars about 30 years ago, which is where the game gets its name.
Oh, I got the XP.
Nice. Gets its name from, which led to some hostility between the Cridons, who were part of the guild wars, and the Ascalonians. Eventually, as well as Orr. I forgot about Orr initially. Orr tried to end the guild wars by using forbidden magic. Orr got sunk. The sinking of Orr allowed the Char to go ahead and push into Ascalon, and then there was just a lot of problems with that. Eventually, you find out more about the story, but I don't want to go into spoilers, because as I say, you can always join us, Bren. There is... Eventually, it gets up to an 8-player party, and we are going fast, I promise. I apologize again, Bren. I will apologize to all the group as well. I thought it was... I say this should be... We just need to take out Roar's the One Eye. I'll consider trying to do more with friends. I understand. I get that entirely, because I am trying to do the same, which is why I was very glad to do this with... Why I am glad to do this with Tyler. And if it makes it any better, Guild Wars is cheaper now, because all it... One second. I got to...
Yeah, it's like $20, I think.
Yeah, it's $40 for everything, but it is cheaper than it was, because you get 3 campaigns, Prophecies, Factions, and Nightfall, for $20, as Tyler said. And then it's just Eye of the North, which is another $20, which is a fair amount of content.
Eye of the North is actually 10 right now.
Oh, it's at 10 right now, so okay, you could even get it for cheaper if you were interested. Yeah, I was gonna say, they really made it a lot cheaper than it used to be, and even then, I don't think it was a bad price, but
yeah, it was
cheap.
Just campaigns were sold separately instead of buy one, buy them all.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel bad to you, Tyler. I feel bad to the group too, because I did not read apparently thoroughly enough what time it was supposed to be. So I was like, okay, let's
Yeah,
okay, good.
It's fine. You couldn't really do much with 20 minutes anyways.
That's true, but I still feel bad because it's like, yeah.
You can start to pull up whatever it is during this
The
cutscene,
time
maybe.
for action has come. No more cowards.
Well, I kind of
behind
can't.
this
Yeah,
wall.
deep breath, take also. You're okay. Thank you,
From
man.
now on, we take the fight to our enemies.
Prince Rurik! Prince Rurik!
What is it?
Prince Rurik! We are victorious, but it has cost us greatly.
He just says Prince Rurik 3 times in a
During their
row.
retreat,
He
the
does.
Char took prisoners.
I mean, it is very
Several of
important
them
what
have been
happened,
carried
so
off.
I understand why he's like so intent on what's going on.
Ascalons will live in fear of these beasts no more. We march to the north to free our brothers and take back that which has been taken from us.
I do love Prince Rurik. I know there's a lot of memes about how dumb his AI is, which, you know what, as I said earlier, a lot of the AI in Prophecies, not the greatest, but we'll talk about that next time, because it's like, all right, let me accept all. Thank you for joining me, Tyler. Sorry about this again, but we will be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Time, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just want to double check. So I'm going to hop out of the call. Thank you again. I will talk to you later. Tyler, you make sure you have a good day, and God bless. I appreciate you being here.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, now I'm going to end the stream. I don't even have time to go ahead and raid. I have to go. Goodbye. Love you all. God bless, and Pax et Bonum.